Chapter 30. The Revolution Scorns Compromise. The reality is that true liberals are full-blooded revolutionaries, who have no time for liberal Catholicism and its weakness. Liberal Catholicism binds nobody from outside into the Catholic Church. It serves merely from inside the Church to let Catholics out, while the worldwide fury of the revolution against God continues to mount. If there is something perfectly obvious, it is that non-Christian liberals, revolutionaries to a man, want nothing to do with liberal Catholics, any more than with any other Catholics. They say it directly, without cease, in every tone of voice. The age has made repeated declarations that leave nothing unsaid, and that clearly find an audience. No more Christianity! Let there be no more talk of it! Such is the cry of the revolution wherever it prevails. And where does it not prevail in Europe? What revolutionary ever protested against Garibaldi's savage howls, against the more cold-blooded propositions of Mr. Quinet, demanding that Catholicism be smothered in filth? Translator's note. Giuseppe Garibaldi, who lived from 1807 to 1882, was instrumental in the final unification of Italy under a Freemasonic government. He marched on Rome in 1870 under the orders of King Victor Emmanuel, and made Pius IX the prisoner of the Vatican, despoiling the papacy of the remainder of its lands and allowing the transfer to Rome of the capital of the Kingdom of Italy. Edgar Quinet, who lived from 1803 to 1875, was a long-time deputy to the National Assembly and a professor at the University of Lyons. He was famous as a militant anti-Catholic, particularly hostile to the Jesuits. End translator's note. Against the inept impiety of those zealous who band together to refuse the sacraments? And has any revolutionary group or personality yet been mild enough to be converted by the programs, advances, caresses, or sadly, it must be said, frailties of liberal Catholics? In vain have liberal Catholics denied their brothers, scorned papal bulls, and explained away or disdained encyclicals. These excesses earned them scant praise and humiliating encouragements, but no converts. To date, the liberal chapel has no entry door from outside, and seems to be no better than an exit door from inside to let people out of the Catholic Church. The explosion of hatred continues in the camp of the anti-Catholic liberals. It ignites a sort of fury in the midst of the world, not only against the Church, but against the very idea of God. The heads of the parties now governing Europe can generally be seen rivaling with one another to shatter all union between man and God. Among the schismatics, the heretics, and even the infidels, any contact with European civilization entails the house of God being plundered. For instance, the Muslim state is seizing the goods of the mosque, just as elsewhere the Christian state is seizing ecclesiastical property. God must not possess the smallest ounce of his creation, whatever name he takes and under whatever title he makes his claims. Such is the world in which liberal Catholics imagine they will find devoted defenders and honest guardians of Catholic liberty.